Sports Review London boxing news from the capital city, here with legendary Telegraph correspondent Gareth Davies. Gareth, you've just seen the Tyson Fury-Derek Chisora face-off. What did you personally draw from today's
Well,
event?
Tyson Fury's obviously become an Amish with the beard. He's obviously following a new culture. No, he looked fantastic with the beard. Derek Chisora, both of them, to be honest, looking very relaxed. I tried to stir them up myself. All the talk's done. I think they're probably sick of the sight of each other. You know, it's been a, you know, what is it? 8-9 months in the making. They were on the same card in February. They thought they were going to fight in July. Never went ahead. So for those guys, it's the end of a long, hard road. Tyson Fury's had 4 training camps and 1 fight. He's finally getting to put it all into practice. Will he be ring rusty after that? You know, he looks in great shape. Both of them so much on the line in this fight. I thought they just looked ready to go. They don't want to talk anymore, they just want to fight.
Definitely. And correct me if I'm mistaken, but was that you that raised the point about how far they both seem to have come as men in the terms of growing up?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, Mick Hennessy made the point that, you know, Tyson Fury's only a year older than Anthony Joshua, and look how much credit we give him for what he's achieved. Tyson's only a year older, and look how much further he's gone in his career. The unconventional route in many ways as well. You know, Derek Chisora as well, his diet's changed. You know, he's not the guy that's slapping opponents, thinking about peeing on them at weigh-ins, you know, kissing his opponents, having fights at press conferences. He's changed as well, very relaxed. He has matured. I think both men have matured. You know, it's been a long process for them. And I think there's genuine intrigue on this card. And thankfully, it's a 50-50 card all the way down.
Most definitely.
So, you know, it's not like the attention's on one fight either. Everyone on the card knows they've got something to gain or lose out of their contests.
Most definitely. And as far as a card as it goes, personally, I can't recall a better card for many a year, where you've got so much rivalry and so much to lose. You know, are you of that opinion yourself?
Yeah, I think it's a very meaningful card. I think it is a complete contrast to last week in Liverpool. I was actually at Manny Pacquiao. That was a pretty one-sided card as well, to be honest. In the main fights, Zhu Shiming, Vasyl Lomachenko, and Manny Pacquiao, I thought they were fairly one-sided fights. But yeah, I mean, it's a great card. I mean, that's always reflected in an event being sold out, 18,500. You don't do that with a click of the fingers. There's genuine intrigue. You've got the heavyweights. It's been a long time, you know, in the making. It's had to be remade. You've got Eubank and Saunders on the undercard, which is a completely pick-em fight. No one's sure till it happens what is going to happen. Billy Joe Saunders risking 3 belts in a voluntary with Chris Eubank and his father, and all that brings all the mystique and eccentricity. And then, you know, a bunch of great fighters on the undercard. Frankie Gavin, Bradley Skeet, you know, all these guys. Frank Bullion, all recovering as well. Frank Bullion coming back. Frankie Gavin coming back. You know, I know he's won since he lost, but there's a lot of substance, a lot of ingredients on this card. So it's going to be a fantastic night of fighting. I'm trying to balance doing a live blog for the Telegraph, a report for the Sunday Telegraph, and working for Talk Sport on the night as well. So I cannot wait. I love that. Right. I'll be as nervous as them.
I felt for you at the George Groves Christopher Brass fight, because the Wi-Fi actually went down there.
No fun. Didn't it? No fun, but there's always a way.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think we had to get on the phone that evening as well. Yeah, it wasn't much. And finally, you touched on the Billy Joe Saunders Chris Eubank Jr. fight briefly there, Gareth. If you had to pick a man, who would you?
I'm going with Billy Joe Saunders, because I think, you know, your head says his boxing ability, what he's done, an Olympian at 18. You know, he's fought really high caliber guys. He's grown gradually. He's done the traditional route. He's got the classical route. So you see him outboxing, or I see him outboxing Chris Eubank Jr. The only caveat to that is, you know, people talk in the background about how dangerous he's been in sparring, how dangerous they've seen Chris Eubank, how his dad took him to box an amateur heavyweight in Cuba in 2011, saw him take a beating and knew he could do it. So you just wonder if there's the power that might come late in this fight. But for me, I'm picking Billy Joe Saunders.
Gareth Davies, thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
Thanks a lot.